Welcome everybody. In this video tutorial I'll be showing how to solve this word processing exercise. First of all, let me tell you that the Office apps employ a ribbon dominated user interface that uses each ribbon tab to group commands into somewhat broad yet related categories, and the ribbon is still the go-to apparatus to access those commands and features in the Office applications. So if you have a closer look at the Home tab, as you can see, it consists of different groups: clipboard, font, paragraph, and so on. So let's take a closer look at task 1. Insert a rectangular shape with a width of 16.5 centimeters and a height of 1.8. So let's go to the Insert tab, and in Illustration group of this tab, of this ribbon tab, choose Shapes, and let's insert a rectangular shape. Okay, the moment you insert it, a contextual ribbon is going to appear. Contextual ribbon do not appear by default. They only appear when certain objects are selected in your documents. So now we can adjust the width and height of this rectangular shape. Here it is. This is the so-called contextual ribbon tab. Okay, so width, okay, 16.5, height 1.8. Okay, let's adjust this a bit. Okay, and also in this contextual ribbon tab called Shape and Format, in the Shape Styles group of this ribbon tab, you find this shape fill. We have to fill this shape with this JPEG file called Fire. So we're gonna do that. Oh, sorry. So picture, and simply we are going to insert that JPEG file. Okay, and we should write the text rules for lighting a fire. So just begin typing rules for lighting a fire. Okay, in 16.a, in 36 point, we should set the font size to 36 point, as you can see. Bold, Arial font. Okay, so let's go to the Home tab, and in the font group, we should select Arial, font size 36, bold, and it should cast a shadow. Okay, in the paragraph group of the Home tab, you have this shading command. Sorry, not this one, but in the font group, yeah, it's the text effects command, shadow, and you can choose shadow. Okay, now task 2. The text of the Lipsum paragraph, lorem ipsum, or Lipsum for short, is meaningless text composed of Latin letters that was invented to showcase the most characteristic features of different fonts. The point is the letters and spaces in this particular combination are the most beautiful. So let's select this paragraph, because you know it should be 11-point italics Arial font. Okay, so Arial 11, justify italics. Okay, the left and right indents should be both 0.8 centimeters. So let's go to the layout tab, and in the paragraph group you can set the indent both left and right, yeah, 0.8 actually. Good. That's good. Okay, now okay, it should be justified. Yeah, we have set it to justified already, with a 6-point thick continuous gray line on both, on the left, yes, on both sides actually, so on the left and right sides, with 16-point from the paragraph text on both sides. Okay, so we should drop down this command in the paragraph group of the home tab. It says borders, and at the bottom of the list you can find borders and shading. So you can set it to 6 points, and we should select kind of gray, and sorry, we should put it on both sides, so left and right, and the distance from the text is set to 4 points by default, so we should raise this to 16 points. Yeah, and in order to so now you see the borders goes beyond the paragraph, so you can eliminate that by removing the spacing after this paragraph. So let's go to the layout tab and let's remove the spacing after this paragraph and put the same spacing before the next paragraph instead. That's nice. Okay, and last but not least, let's take a closer look at the third exercise, task 3. Format the section sum data as follows. The title sum data, so you know we have actually 6 paragraphs here, so each line is in a different paragraph. So we should format sum data, the title, 14-point bold Arial font. Okay, so let's choose Arial 14, and bold should be centered. That's it. Okay, the other paragraphs should be 10-point Arial font. So let's select all the other paragraph, Arial 10. Okay, good. Each paragraph should have 1.5 lines of spacing no spacing between paragraphs. So let's go to the Layout tab and remove the spacing after each paragraph. Good. And the line spacing, you can find it in the paragraph group of the Home tab, should be 1.5. Okay, the left and right indents should be 2 centimeters each, including the title. So let's select all the 6 paragraphs, go to the Layout tab, and set the left and right indent to 2 centimeters. Okay, now we should use tabs to format the data. Place the data labels, location, traditional coordinates, and so on and so forth, 7 centimeters to the right, and the data itself, for example, Balaton and so on, 8 centimeters to the left. So labels 7 centimeters to the right, the data itself 8 centimeters to the left. Okay, first of all, you should go to the View tab and check the ruler, because it's unchecked by default. Okay, so check the ruler, and the tab is set to the left by default. So we can start with the data itself, because as you can see in the upper left corner of the ruler, actually the tab is set to the left by default. So just click on the left of the data itself, and on the ruler click on 8. And you should do the same with all the other data. Okay, so sorry. Yeah. Good. Now this one comes next. Okay, so 8. Okay, and now we should set the tab. Now it is set to the right, and so now click on the left side of the data labels and just click 7 on the ruler. Okay, so 7, and year of first meeting. Okay, now let's select all the 6 paragraphs. The background of the paragraphs, including the title, should be a dark color, while the text should be white. Okay, so in the font group of the home tab, you can find, in the paragraph group you find this shading. Let's choose some kind of dark color, and again we should go to the borders and shading, so also in the paragraph group of the home ribbon tab, we should drop down this shading command, and at the bottom we find this borders and shading. So let's choose the same color, 6 point, top, bottom, left, right. And that's it. Thank you for watching.